Hi, I'm reviewing The Melancholy of Haruhi-chan Suzumiya, which is a spin-off of The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, which I'm still in the middle of that. So it's kind of weird to see the spin-off right when I'm watching the regular series. But I got to see the spin-off quicker because the episodes were shorter, like way shorter. At least 1 minute, at least 2 minutes. But then the last episode was 8 minutes. But I found it a little more funnier than regular Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya because that one had more jokes and one of the characters on there was little for no reason. I have no idea why. But I would say that it's actually more of a crack anime version than the regular Haruhi Suzumiya. But it's still a good anime. I mean, I like crack animes. Really, I do. I've seen a lot of them, but I don't know if it's like the real crack, really crack actually, but at first I was thinking it had CGI animation because of like the regular opening. But instead of this anime having like 13 to 14 episodes, there were 12 episodes. This one turned out to have only 25 episodes, and it was longer. So I think that was one of the better things about it because the episodes, there were more episodes, but the bad thing about it is that they were shorter. Well, that's not really a bad thing, but well, I do really like some of the longer running anime. Not really like 1 hour because that's too long, but I like it regular. Like maybe 22 minutes, but I'm okay with it being short, like a web series, but yeah. What I really found interesting is that all the characters on there turned out to be looking like chibi characters, which I have never seen like a chibi anime with chibi characters really, with well all the characters being chibi. But at first, by hearing it, I didn't think it was going to be like a different version. I just thought it had a different name. I thought it was only going to be Haruhi Suzumiya, except it's just the same thing except with a different name. But then I was wrong. It turned out to be chibi people, and it turned out to be a little more different. Yeah, but I think it's almost better to see. I don't probably the first series. Well, I think it might be better to just see the first episode and then start seeing the rest of the episodes at least. Well, I think it's better to. I didn't phrase that right. I mean, I think it's better to watch the first episode of the first series than watch that if you want to watch the spin-off too. Because it was still a really great series, really. But there's still I still wish that there were more episodes of it because it was a really hilarious anime, which near the end the episodes started to get shorter until the very last episode when it was 8 minutes long, but it was still a great anime, like I just said before. But I could recommend it to people who really do like anime, like this one. I said that wrong. I'm just, well, people who really like anime like this is what I'm trying to say. If it sounds good, then watch it, but you have to see episode 0 of Haruhi-chan, or at least the first 4 episodes, counting episode 0, so it's episodes 0 through 3, because there was an episode 0. But it's, or if you've already seen Haruhi Suzumiya, then you should see this if you haven't already, because it's it's a really great spin-off, and this is probably my first spin-off anime I've seen, maybe. It's, well, it's not, I wouldn't say it's a second series because all the characters look different in a way. Still had parts where it was like showing the people in their regular anime form. I'd say it's like panty and stocking, but Haruhi Suzumiya style, except the characters were chibi, but never mind what I just said. Anyway, yeah, I would recommend it for people who like chibi characters, really, because if you like chibis, you would really want to watch this anime. And I would rate this maybe a 9 out of 10. It was almost a 10 out of 10, which it was pretty good, but there was like one bad thing about it. I just can't really name it, really. It was just like one tiny little bad thing about it. I just didn't know what, but it's just, I just rate it 9 out of 10. Anyway, so, yeah, well, bye.